Hi, I'm back. Today I'm going to show you how to make a dragon scale cuff headband. This is done on the 12 peg. You see the width of it, and this is the back. This is the dragon scale headband. So let's get started. Today I'll be using 5 colors, and you will need 8 headbands. Whatever color you want to use, I'll be using 5 today. So the only thing you need now is just one board. You want to have your board with the C's facing to the right. I'm going to start off with blue. Okay, so first thing you want to do is you go from 1 and 2, and you go and you make the 8. You see? And you go from 1 and 2, then you go, don't start here, go 3, 4. Okay? Can I talk to you? I really wanna know you. All the way down to 11 and 12. Push your bands down. This is how it should start off. Now what you want to do is you want to fill in the space right here. You see where there's nothing here? The space. So you want to go 2 and 3, and you're going to do the 8 position. That way. The number 8 position. Number 8 position. Going all the way down to peg number 11. I think it's going to stop on. Oh, okay, yeah. So this is the beginning. Now you want to start hooking. It should be 2 bands on, except for 1 and the last one. Every other peg in between should have 2 bands on it. So you want to take your hook and you want to always grab the bottom band. You take it, you're taking the bottom band here, and you're just pulling it over. That's all you're doing. Taking the band, pulling it over, to the band, and pulling it over. Pull it over. It's a whole song. Okay, hold on, I'm sorry. That song just threw me off. Okay, you take the bottom band and you go over. Just go over like that. And you push them down. So what I've learned is the further you get down on these, on the dragon scale, you will forget which one you started at. So this is a technique that I came up with to remind me of which one to start next. Now, I have maybe like 2 of them that I use. So now you want to go, you want to go down and you want to start at 1 and 2. Because remember, you started from 2 and 3. So you want to start this one from 1 and 2, and you're not making an 8 position. All thing you're doing is making it regular, just stretching it from 1 and 2. And you're going to go all the way down. All the way down. This is not going to be a long video like my other one, so I've learned some things about this, so it's not going to be 20 minutes long. So now that it's like this, you're going to start from the first peg, and this is the technique that I've learned how to remember which one I stopped at. I go and just count. 1, 1, 1, and the reason why I'm saying 1 because that's the one I started at. 1, 1, 1. I'm sorry. Got it. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1. I don't know So this last band always do that. So let me fix that. Okay, so now remember that we started from 1 and 2. Now we're going to start 2 and 3. Now this is another technique of how I remember which one I started at and which one that I'm going to go to next. So you go to 2 and 3, 4 and 5, all the way down. And this is another technique. I just take a rubber band and I just sit it on the peg, because that's where I'm going to start at for the next one. So I don't stretch it out, I just set it there. So you'll go all the way down, and this is going to create the dragon scale cuff. Now you want to go from the bottom peg, grab it up and pull it over. Pull it over. Pull it over. The bottom band always. And it should always only be 2 on the bands, on the board. Over, over, over. The bottom band, over. The bottom band, and pull it over. And you just push it down. So now with that, I know that I started at 2, so now I'm going to start at 1, because I already had my band sitting there. So I'm going to go 1 all the way down, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to do a few more, and then I'll come back and show you how it looks when it gets much longer than this. Okay, so you're going to go from here, take the bottom band, that's the bottom band right here, you're just pulling it up with the hook and bringing it over. Pulling it up with the hook, bringing it over. Same thing all the way down. Bring it over, 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 bring it over. Pretty simple. This is one of the easiest braces to make. So when you started at 1, so remember those 2 techniques that I told you. But once this start getting longer, it can get confusing sometimes. Where I get confused at is when I turn it around and try to look at what I'm doing, and then I turn it back around like, where did I stop? But I remember now. So 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, and I'm going to take my band and I'm just going to lay it here, just like that, so that I can remember when I finish hooking, that's the one I'm going to start at. I'm going to do this last one with you, and then I'll be back to show you the finishing. You're going to take your hook. You can see this. You take your hook, pull the bottom band, always the bottom band over. Bottom band over. Bottom band over. Bottom band. Bottom band. Bottom band. Bottom band over. Bottom band over. Bottom band over. And just push them down. I use my fingers. Some people use their hooks, but I use my fingers. So I'll be back in just a sec to show you how it turned out. So this is pretty much what it's starting to look like. I started with purple. I started with blue and purple. If I was making a bracelet, I would maybe stop here. But because I'm making a headband, but because I'm making a headband, not for me, but I have to go longer. So check out my next video to see how I close it off and how I finish up this dragon scale fishtail. See you in the next video.